Alright, so I'm gonna do a video on this just because I had a lot of fucking cuts on my hand and shit whenever I was replacing my window motor. Alright, so I don't exactly know which and where the bolts came out of this because it's been a minute. I'm pretty sure it was like here, here. Here. Anyways, whenever you put your new window motor on, and this is for my Chevy Cavalier 2003, but what I'm going to recommend is whenever you buy the new motor and you have your bolts that come with it, go ahead and put a little bit of glue or some super glue or Gorilla Glue or whatever kind of glue you want to put on it. Put those bolts through those holes that you're going to be putting your bolts through, and go ahead and glue down on the side that that you're going to be actually bolting to, because trust me, on my Cavalier there wasn't a lot of room. Now there might be a lot more room in trucks or other different cars, but in my Cavalier there wasn't a lot of room. And with a lot of videos that I've seen, they made it look easy, but it wasn't easy for me. So my best advice is to put a little bit of glue on your nuts, run the bolt through, put the nut on, and then on the new, this is the old motor, but on the new motor, put the glue on the underneath side of the nut, run it down, let it set for a minute, and then back the bolt off. Hold the nut, obviously, because you'd probably break the nut off if break the nut loose if you're just backing it out. But I hope this actually gives some people some help. But yeah, it cut the shit out of my damn hands whenever I was replacing this dang thing. And also, it will reduce the time it takes to put it back in. My God, it took me almost 3 or 4 hours just to get this one little motor back inside of my car. And now I'm not saying that it wouldn't take that long for other people that knew exactly what they were doing, but I just didn't have, maybe I didn't have the right tools, or I didn't have everything that I need to know how to do. But if I would have glued my nuts onto the back of the motor, then I guarantee you it would have only took me like maybe 20 or 30 minutes. And I hope this really helps out anyone that is replacing a window motor, especially for a 2003 Cavalier. But hope it sorry. Hope it helps out anyone.